these translations. Oh boy. Wow, it's Tuesday. The episode came out on Friday, but of course, I don't expect it to be translated until Saturday. It's Tuesday. Can any of you manga readers please let me know what chapter this episode left off on? Because honestly, I feel so bad for the author / illustrator of Ajin with this whole adaptation and everything. First of all, this author got CGI, okay? He's and then over with us Western audience, we're getting such late translations. Like, I'm gonna support the author. I have to, okay? Just, oh my goodness, if any of you can please give me the chapters where this episode left off on, that'll be much appreciated, okay? I'm not too sure if I'll catch up with the current chapters, but I'm definitely gonna read ahead a little bit, okay? Because that author, I'm giving him my support. Or her. Whoever the author is, you have my support now. Okay, so with this episode of Ajin, once again, it's a very good episode. Every single time I want to drop it, I can't, okay? I love the story too much, okay? It's so interesting. It really is. And we learn a lot about the Black Ghost. Turns out, each and every Ajin has their own Black Ghost that they can control. I didn't see that coming, I gotta say. And the assistant, she's an Ajin too. And I suspected that last week, but last week it seemed like she was dead. So that's why I didn't bring it up last week in the review. But today we see that, no, she's an Ajin as well. And there are a lot of undiscovered Ajin. Because Kay, he was all like, okay, I gotta find out who the other Ajin are. Okay, so I know what to do next. And that's what he did. And then that's where we meet the guy in the hat, Sato. And he says that he's a part of this Ajin protection agency and that he rescued Tanaka. So Sato is also an Ajin, alright, the guy in the hat. And he wants to protect all the other Ajin out there. I'm not gonna lie, I believed him. Although I did have a smidge bit of suspicion. And what do you know, at the end, he planned this whole tranquilizing thing, alright, and what's his name, Kay, he got tranquilized, and now he's numb on the ground, and Sato said, disapproved. We'll have to teach him a lesson. What does he want? He can disapprove Ajin? Why is that? This guy's interesting, but he's also bad. I mean, it seemed like he had good intentions, but after what he did at the end... Maybe he doesn't want peace with humans. Maybe he does want the Ajin to rise. I don't know. We'll have to see about that. So, we go with Eriko, Kei's sister. She got kidnapped by Sato, and she says something that happened between Kei and Kai when they were kids, and this was when the mom of Kei, she was just all like, hey, so, you know, Kai is the son of a criminal, you can't be friends with him. And then Kei was all like, oh, well, I only hung out with him because I pitied him anyway. And that's why Eriko is disgusted with her brother. To be honest, I kind of think that's a ridiculous reason to be disgusted with her brother for all those years. I don't know, maybe she had a crush on Kai. But seriously, that's honestly such a stupid reason to hate her brother for all these years and to hate him that much. Like, oh my goodness, she's got to get over that. Another thing that we found out about the Black Ghost actually was that they can disintegrate. Okay, if you punch a Black Ghost with your Black Ghost, okay, they can cancel out and, you know, die for that time being. Interesting. I wonder what it'll be like when Kei ends up finding out about his Black Ghost and be able to control it. Oh, that'd be insane. Another thing that I gotta mention, anybody else notice that within each and every single episode, there's this whole advertisement for Floompool's new album. Floompool is the one that sings the opening, and I actually downloaded the opening like the other week, but the fact that they keep on advertising his album so much every single week, that's just so distracting. I'm here enjoying something, or it's in the middle of a serious situation, and all of a sudden it's like, hey, buy Floompool's new album, and I'm just like, what the what? That really takes me out of things. It annoys me so much. Like, oh my goodness. And that's what happened this week. Goodness, I don't know how I'll be able to continue reviewing Ajin week after week with these translations, but I'll try my best. But if it really interferes with my schedule, then there's not going to be any more Ajin reviews. But I know a lot of people dropped Ajin because of these translation issues, and I don't want to leave you guys completely in the dark with reviews since not too many people are reviewing Ajin anymore. So I'm telling you right now, if you don't see any more reviews from Ajin, it's because it just got too much in the way of my reviewing schedule, okay? But once again, please let me know where this episode left off with the manga, because I really like to read it now. Catch me later as I review Prince of Stride. I'm your female otaku, sayonara.